We're starting this video off a little bit vloggy because I really want to show you the upgrades that I have been doing to the room over the last week or two. I've had a lot of changes, especially in stuff that you actually can't see, which is kind of surprising. And it's the quality of life improvements is utterly insane. And I'm so excited to actually show you. To me, they're massive upgrades, huge improvements. Obviously, check that's so cool. You can see it in sort of all of its glory. I will do a close-up on that because I am so proud of my steelbook wall. I think it's so cool. I think it's epic. I really do. But yeah, we're going to start off by showing a few little upgrades and a few little things I've been doing and tweaking in this room. So yeah, I'm going to flip the camera around. Let's have a little boogie. As you can see, this is the grail of all things that I love in this room. This is the best thing I've done. I did show off last video a little bit, but now that I've got a bit of time, I'm going to go through it properly. This is just brilliant. I've had a few questions of like how these are actually up on the wall, so we're just going to go through it a little bit. Obviously you can see all the different steelbooks that I've got up on the wall. They look absolutely insane. These two get cut off by where my camera is, so I apologize for that, but yeah, there's some absolutely gorgeous steelbooks up here. Basically these are on command hooks or command strips, whichever way you want to look at them, or I don't know what they're fully called, but I think that's what they're called. I don't know, it's something like that. They stick to the back of the steelbooks, literally just like any others, like CX sticker or anything like that, and then they just stick to the wall. And honestly, these are not going anywhere. These are on there so secure. It's actually quite impressive. It really is. Yes, they are expensive, I'm not gonna lie. I think a pack of like 12 or something like that, you get 12 or 16 in a pack, can't remember, is like 15 quid, something like that maybe. So you're looking at a little bit of money for them, but they are so worth it. They honestly are. They are absolutely amazing. I would recommend them highly. Also, you should probably do what that sign says. Do it. Do it. Anyway, yeah, so that is the steelbook wall in all of its glory. It looks utterly insane. Obviously, we've got the fire going as well because it's not warm enough in here just yet. So we've got that going on in the background. You know, it's burning away. Lovely jubbly. But yeah, that is pretty much the steelbook wall in all of its glory. Obviously, I've got a little bit of space up here if the camera doesn't like the LEDs for some reason, so there you go. I can't really show it, but yeah, it'll go all the way up here. There's a space probably for like another, I don't know, 6 or 7 maybe, something like that. So it'll get expanded a little bit. It probably won't go down further because that's kind of where I sit and where, you know, everything happens. So yeah, that's the steelbook wall. Then we are going to flip the camera around once again, and I'm going to show you like the biggest improvements that I've actually made to the room, because since I did the game room tour, I've added and changed quite a lot. So I probably should have waited, but it is what it is. Here we are. We filmed it, and here we are. We're doing like an update. Okay, it's an update. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty epic. So I'm going to flip the camera around. If you're enjoying this video, drop it a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. We're nearly at 1800. We're on our road to 2000, so that's sweet. So thank you so much for all the support, and yeah, let's flip around. Let's go. So I am currently sitting down, and this is the part where you probably don't see all that much, and you probably won't see too much of it unless I'm doing, you know, shots in front of it or whatever. But this bit has been totally redone. Obviously in the game room tour, I think I had like all the shelves up here. I definitely didn't have that there, and I definitely didn't have this here either. This has all been revamped. It's like what I wanted was like a gaming corner that I didn't have to sit at the desk or at the monitors to actually play, and this is perfect. This is absolutely brilliant. I love this so much. This has turned out to be 10 out of 10. I'm currently sitting on my chair because I'm vibing, and I'm just looking at this through the camera, and yeah, it just looks remarkable. It really does. Obviously I need the fan because it gets so warm in here. If you ever done a loft conversion, you'd know. If you know, you know. But yeah, this is it in all of its glory. I think I finished this like a few days ago. What day is it today? Saturday. I think it was around Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere like that. But yeah, this is utterly epic. Master System 2 box is chilling up there. My Lego is up here. We'll go have a little gander, shall we? Have a little close up. So obviously we've still got my Lego here. I don't have too much space to actually put the rest of my Lego. So we're gonna have to work with that when we get there. Master System 2 box is chilling up there on top of my old laptop and my limited edition Coca-Cola bottles. I think they're limited edition, I don't know. Obviously my hat and my old number plate is up here now. And then we have the Silent Hill 3, the Silent Hill pictures are now chilling there with the PS5 box there. These are boxes. That is an old motherboard that needs to be sold. Haven't got around to that yet. This is cables and like, I don't know, stuff that I need for the room. Like you've got cable ties, you've got cable like tidies, I guess. I don't know. You've got some random ass stuff in there. You really do. But yeah, they're there. But this, the cream of the crop. This is probably the best purchase I have made this year, hands down. Utterly hands down. It is epic. It's a Panasonic Viera TX, I think 302 SB, something like that. It's a 2011 TV. It's one of the best TVs I think I've ever bought. I think I paid 60 quid off eBay and it got posted. If you do come and take a little look at this corner, you will see that it is tapes. The only thing that happened in shipment, and to be fair to the seller, it was, you know, shipped really well. I can't fault them whatsoever. It's just one of those. This bit of the bezel got cracked and I've tried to glue it. I've tried to do everything to it, but at the minute it's just glued and it's just taped with electrical tape. Doesn't look too bad. Like in person, you can't really see it from afar, so I'm okay with that. Again, it's the only damage that came with the TV. Am I going to send it back? No. It's good that I actually got one posted to me, let alone, you know, actually going out and actually getting one. So that is epic. It's honestly, the picture quality on it for like a 2010, 2011 TV is insane. It's a 1080p TV. It's got so many ports. It's got all the ports that I need. HDMI. It's got like 4 HDMI, SCART, RGB, component. It's got everything. Honestly, it's got all the bells and whistles. Technically, it's a internet TV as well, which is boggling to my brain in 2011. But here we are. But yeah, it is so good. Yeah, honestly, I've been watching like the snooker and stuff on it whilst I've been editing videos and stuff. It's been epic. Best purchase this year. Best equipment purchase this year. You pay for what you get. It's a 2011 TV, but you'd have thought it came out like 2 or 3 years ago. It's just, honestly, like technology has kind of come backwards in what you get for your money nowadays. It really has. I could go on a tangent right now and I'm trying not to. So we'll move on. Down here, obviously you got the trusty fan, which, legend, need that. Down here we have where a few of my consoles are going to go. We have the Mega Drive all hooked up and playable. Then we have the Master System 2 that I got last week. That's not plugged in just yet, but I have tested it. It works pretty well. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I've got a couple of more things to come. Just waiting for them to be delivered. They should be here next week at the earliest, so by the time you're watching it, hopefully they've been delivered. But it is bank holiday weekend, so you never know. And then I had to buy like a new power brick because the other one I had was too big. It wouldn't fit in the gap that I've got there. But this one's tiny. Look at that. It's a 12 plug. Surge protection, everything, bells and whistles, USBs, all that good stuff. But yeah, this I think this cube came from B&M of all places, I believe. I can't actually remember. I think it was only like 20 quid, something like that, 15-20 pound. I usually get my cubes from IKEA, but didn't have the time and I wasn't really going that way because it's about 40 minutes away from me, so we didn't. So we've got space to put some more consoles down here and on top, which in the next couple of weeks is going to be filled. Trust me on that, it's going to be filled. Honestly, it's just epic. This whole room now is utterly amazing. It really is. I think it's come a long way. It has, but it's, yeah, it's so good. Now we've got all the PS3 games, you've seen all them. This has changed a little bit because I moved a couple of the boxes, which I'll show you. And then if we come down here, we've got the shelving, which is good. So we've got even more space down here to put like my, I don't know, bigger stuff. I might put another shelf in there, I might not. I do have an extra one just in case, but I'm not 100% sure whether I'll just put like my bigger stuff. If I get collector's editions or something like that, they'll go there. So there's that. Continuing on, PlayStation 3 is now moving on to this shelf because obviously these shelves are absolutely jam-packed and full. But up here we have my box consoles and some bigger stuff that I can't really fit. Shout out to that. That was such a find. Like, I got so lucky on my CX lorry last week for that. The rest of it was shocking. Honestly, I don't even get me started. The Last of Us LE edition went back, got rid of that, got my money back. I got it like split on voucher and in cash, which was utterly weird, but here we are. I don't know why they've done that. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. No idea. And then we've got my boxed Zelda what is it, Switch. Jesus Christ, I had a brain fart there. That's up there. So we've got a couple of boxed consoles up there, which is cool. And then obviously Blu-rays, my new controllers, PlayStation 3. There you go. Can't really show you anything less or anything below because it's for future videos. So there you go. And also I have a little, like, I don't know, ottoman, I guess you'd call it. But party trick. This is a party trick time. Look at this. It's not just an ottoman. You can sit on it and it acts like a seat, which is kind of weird, but it's really cool. So I've got like a second seat. I have like somewhere, you know, if I want to put my feet up and just relax and chill. Obviously it's full at the minute with all my controllers that I need and my old headset, because I got a new one. I got a new headset, which is cool. Yeah, this is probably the best thing, like, upgrade in here as well. It's so good. I think it costs like 30 quid off Amazon. It's decent enough quality. It's literally a box with a seat on top, but it takes my weight, and you know, that's epic. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So here we are. I just wanted to add that in because I kind of forgot. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I hope I haven't really waffled too much. I know I do waffle a little bit and I kind of apologize for that, but this is where we are at with the room. It's just getting like almost perfect, I would say now. It really is, and it's getting to a point where I absolutely adore it. I really do. I love being in here. It's my own space. It's utterly amazing. It really is. And yeah, I couldn't be as grateful as I am. I really can't. I'm so thankful for this place. It's like my own little piece of, I don't know, zen and tranquility, I guess. Yeah, I'm just thankful. I'm very lucky to have it. So we're getting there. We are getting there in regards to sorting everything out, really. I think we're probably at like 95% done. I don't think there's going to be too much changes going on. Hopefully not. Have no plans to anyway. But yeah, it's just been a quick update. I was going to throw in a couple of deliveries I've had recently, but I'm going to probably do that in another video. This is going to be up Sunday, so for, you know, just for the bank holiday weekend, just a bit of a Brucey bonus for you. If you enjoyed, be sure to drop it a like and maybe consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. And yeah, I will see you on Wednesday for Wednesday's video. But for now, guys, enjoy your bank holiday weekend. Let me know what you're doing down below. And yeah, take care, guys.